these moves can be performed within a house if you can't make it to the driving range to practice. Now, also, golf can be split within 3 different sections: long, mid, short range. Now, for long range, you're going to want to use your driver. The driver is normally the biggest club in the bag. As you're gripping it, there are many different ways to grip it. I feel comfortable with a 10-finger grip, like so. Then you can interlock your fingers. Now, as you come to address the ball, you're going to want to have your front heel in line with the ball. You're going to want to be in a good balanced position to where if somebody wants to come over and push you, you're not swaying different ways, falling over. And now, as you're in your position, and positions do vary depending on your size, you would have a different position from him per se. He would have a different position from me. Now, as you're standing in your position, as you're addressed, you're about to hit the ball, remember to keep your arms in a V, like so. You don't want to have it straight, not moving anywhere. And as you bring the club back, do not bend your arms like this and come down and swing. You're going to lose all your accuracy, all your power. So just make sure as you come back, have your arms straight in the line, without any kind of movement, without any kind of bending or anything, and then come straight back to the ball. Now as you come back to the ball, you're going to want to come flush with the ball. You're not going to want to have it turn that way or this way. Having the club, having the face of the club any kind of way tilted can send the ball left or right and not straight to where you want to be. If you come over the top of the ball, it's going to end up bouncing and only going a few yards. If you come under it, it's going to go straight up in the air. This is why it's so important to have, as you come back, have that ball centered with the face of the club. And that is pretty much how you use your driver, which is initially the first club you use when you're playing a hole of golf. Now as you pass the driver, now you're going to be in mid-range from the hole. In this stage, you're going to want to use an iron. Now there are many different degrees of clubs, yet for beginners, you only need one. Your 7-iron is pretty much your basic club, and I suggest you practice your iron first before you use your driver. Many people want to go at the driver, they want to hit it far. Do you want to hit it far?
I want to hit it far, I'll be every time.
Yeah. So every time somebody wants to grab the driver, just wait, practice with your 7. It is an easy club. Now this club, you do not need it on the tee, so I'm just going to move that out of the way real quick. And now normally this is on the ground in the middle of the course. So naturally, your stance is still going to be the same, yet the ball is not going to be off the front heel or off your front heel. It's going to be centered in the middle of your body, and you're going to be once again back in your power stance, your balance. You're not moving anywhere. You're going to have your arms in a V. And as you move back, you're going to want to have your arms straight once again. But as you come down and you're aiming to hit the ball, you're going to want to come slightly under it to where you can scoop it up. You're not going to want to come off the top. If you end up coming with the same kind of aim as you did with your driver, trying to come straight at it, it's not going to go anywhere with this club. It's naturally to shoot the ball up and right back down. You're not going to, if you top it or blade it, as they say, it's going to end up slicing it. You're going to go right, you're going to go left, however which way you hit it. So it's very important with this club to come just slightly under the ball. It's not really so much being flushed, but getting under it. And that's pretty much mid-range. Now, for short range, this is when you get close. This is when you're getting closer to the hole. You're getting closer to the flag. You put the pin down. You're virtually on the green. And just like the other one, your stance is going to be a little bit different. Where you position the ball is going to be different. You're going to want to have your feet a little bit closer in. You're still going to want to be in a power stance, a position of balance. And you're just going to want to lean just a little bit slightly forward to where the only thing that's moving is not your hips, it's not anything, it's not your arms. You're just going to want to move your shoulders slightly to hit it. You're not going to want to be crazy, bend your elbows or anything. Just make sure when you're doing this, because this is a very delicate part of the game, when you're on the green, it's very, very simple, very calm. We've all played putt-putt before, right? Have you played putt-putt?
I've played putt-putt.
I love that.
Right. Well, this is just that, without the clowns or anything like that. Now, keep your arms straight, keep them in the V. You're gonna want to have a three-quarter swing. You're not gonna want to have a full swing like this. You're gonna want to possibly bring it up about this far, and then straight on in. And that is virtually the game of golf. I just showed you and demonstrated the three different stages of golf, three different concepts, using your driver, your iron, and your putter. Now, this is your beginner's level. These are movements that you can practice within the house, as I said, when it's raining outside, like it was today. Uh, while you're playing, if you do practice and want to get better, you want to increase your level of play, become an amateur or possibly a professional later on down the road, there is many different lessons you can take. You can see professional coaches that are at the driving range courses, and they'll be more than willing to show you any kind of things that I did today, simply because we're not ready for them. There are many different ways of striking the ball. There are many different degrees of clubs.
How many clubs are in a set?
I'm sorry?
How many clubs are in a set normally?
There generally is 14 clubs in a set. You're only allowed to play 14 clubs. Now, many people do have their own specially custom clubs, but you're only supposed to have 14 in a bag. And that's your 3, your 4, your 5, your 6, your 7, so on and so forth. There are many different degrees of clubs, and they hit it depending on the distance that you want it. Yet, just how I showed you today, beginner levels, most people only want to use the driver for teeing off. Your 7 is just being in the middle of the course, and your putter is being, well, when you're on the green trying to make the hole. And that is pretty much the basics of golf.
How long have you been playing?
I'm myself a beginner. I've only been playing for a couple of months. These steps I've used and utilized